Hi guys, welcome to Book of Shala. Today we are doing Scraplift Crafternoon. Here is our cool layout. I really think it's so neat. I don't have the name of the person we're scraplifting. I will put it in my caption, but anyway, so this is what we're doing now. I'm going to kind of cheat just a little bit. The Scraptember prompt for today is a sketch. Now, Scrappy Sisters gave us a sketch, but they said we didn't have to use it. And I may go back and use that one later. But since our Scraplift Crafternoon, I wish I could remember who it was. We are scraplifting her, but she wanted us to credit the person who made the sketch that she used. So I'm gonna say I'm using the sketch and the scraplift and combine it into one because yeah, like I said, I feel like I'm kind of cheating and I'm sorry, but that's what I'm gonna do today. So what have I done? I have pulled out the very old, close to my heart Swan Lake collection from 2016. I've had this and it's kind of a fall collection and I love the colors, but I had a problem with swans. If you guys have been around, you know that I tend to have issues with putting birds sometimes on my layouts. I've gotten better. If you've noticed, I've gotten better. But I was putting some page kits together for my mom to scrap lift our big 50 birthday trip, and she had the swan boat in Boston, and I came across this and I was like, oh my gosh, I can use the swan paper. Finally, after 8 years, I can use swan paper. So that's what I've done. I cut the strips like we're in the layout and the sketch. I've matted my 4x6 photo, and then I took a picture of the one of the guys that was just pushing the boats with the swan, and I've cut it down. She had a like a 4x4 card, but in the sketch it looks like it could be pictures, so that's what I did. I made it a picture. Then I have this orange paper. It was just a scrap, but it had swans on it. Then this was a 3x4 card that I cut down, and I got the swan out of it. I'm going to use up all the swans that I can. So let me get this stuff glued down, and then we will look at our embellishments and see what I'm going to do with them. Like I said, I do feel like I'm cheating. It's true, I do, but some days you just got to do it. I will probably go back and use the sketch because I use sketches so much anyway, that I probably will. It's just not going to be today. I feel like that's too far over. So let's move it over just a little bit. Yeah, that's better. I have inked all my papers with charcoal from Close to My Heart. Yeah, I think that's a little too much. Again, a little too far over. And I did not leave enough room. Oh well, it doesn't have to have a thing in between it, I guess. Okay. In the scrap lift, there is a little gap between it. In the sketch, there's not. So we're just going to call it good, like so. All right, now let's put our photo down. I have no idea what my title is going to be. Zero clue whatsoever, but you know, we'll figure that out. Again, we're just going to figure stuff out. Yeah, this was a 4x6 cut apart, and that I used to back my photo because I liked this yellow and I wanted to get some of it in. I want it down a little bit further. about like so, I think. Like that. Then I'm gonna put this over here. And this was also a 3x4 cut apart, but I had already cut it apart, so I just used it. Okay. And I know I'm gonna use this as one of the banners, but I don't know for sure what else is gonna go there, so I'm not gonna put it down yet. And then this, I think I'm gonna put, well, it has it even in both the Scraplift and the sketch. So I will put it down like so. Okay, now she has a banner going across and I need to do one more layout using ribbon. So I am going to, guess what, use some ribbon because I need to use one more time and I'll have done my 7 layouts and I can move on to my next weekly product, which I haven't drawn a thing yet to see what it is. Ribbon was tough for me. If you couldn't tell by it taking me like 3 weeks to do it. Well, it wouldn't have been tough if I wasn't also doing, you know, the Scraptember, because sometimes I just couldn't get ribbon to work on my layout. So it wouldn't have been so hard if I could have just done, if I wasn't trying to incorporate it in something else, I'll say that. But yes, if you ever go to Boston, do the Swan Boat. It was super cool. The park that it's in is really neat too. If I can get this up without, there we go. We were actually like a block away from the park, so we walked through the park just about any time we went anywhere. Then I think I'm also going to put it up here, but I'm going to wait and see. So I'm going to keep that out. So let's look at the embellishments that I have to go along with this kit. I have pretty much all of the stickers left because I just really haven't, yeah, I don't think I've used any of these stickers. This was not one of my favorite collections, as you can tell. So she has a big title starting up here and going down here. Let's see. I think I want, well, I really kind of wanted this Be Happy to be my other thing here, but it's going the wrong way. She also has a cluster here, so I could add a cluster there. Or I could put it over here and build a cluster here. So, so what else do I want up there? I guess I'm going to do this today. Let me ink it up. So do I want that there, or I think I want it like this. I'm trying to get ahead on videos. And you know what? I think I'm going to use my corner rounder. Even though I've already put adhesive on it. Hopefully I can still get it to work. I don't think I can. There, maybe. Not really. Today I'm trying to get a little bit ahead, and I think I'm going to overlap that just a tad because I want it. And then I'm going to put the ribbon. Do I want it? Or do I just want it there? Do I want it behind it? Let's see. She doesn't have anything like that. Or do I just want it to go? I think I'm just going to have it be in this tag. And I'm going to use my tiny attacher. Oh, I am so sorry about that, guys. I know that was really loud and probably made you, oh no, I'm all out of staples. And I have no idea where they are. Well, darn it. Okay, well then I'll use my regular stapler. I do not want to go looking for my staples right now. Nope, I'm not going to be able to. Okay, I'll have to come back and fix that in a minute. Darn it. I could just do like a glue dot. Like that. We'll see. We'll come back to that. Okay, so I want this love that's here. And maybe even the hearts, because I did love this little I wish I could have loved this moment, but I really can't. Okay, so we used all but the family on that. Now, she has like, I think I'm gonna put the Be Happy down here. I need to find my staples. I really wonder where they are. I have no idea though, guys. That's sad, isn't it? I have no clue where my staples are, but I don't. Wait, oh, nope. Well, yeah, I do. I found them. Yay me. Looky there. Now let's see if I can remember how to do this. Let's see. I feel like there's a way. Aha. Like that. Looky, looky. We're cooking with oil now. Yay! I love it when I find things that I didn't know where they were, and I love it when I figure out how to put things back together. I do not use my tiny attacher nearly as much as I ought to, and so I'm not very familiar with how to run it sometimes. Okay, so I want to do the same thing with this Be Happy tag. I'm going to get it. And I'm going to put my ribbon on it with the tiny attacher. Now, she has a whole cluster down here, and I think I'm going to do that, but I think I'm going to do it with something else because I don't really want to cover up that. So I think this is going to just go here. Like so. And then down here, I have these tags here that I can build, because that's what it looks like in the Scraplift, which of course I don't know where it is. Oh, I've lost it, but she has things built up down here. So I think that's what I'm going to do. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build up this cluster. I should have inked that. I'm going to ink this. I'm going to go back and do a couple of things, and then I'm going to come back and show you my completed page. So I'll be right back. Okay, I am back and I am finished, except for I have some enamel gems that I'm going to add. I put my title up here, Love, and then I added a whole bunch of the stickers. I added some flowers and hearts here, the other acrylic heart here, some tags here or labels here with some flowers and an arrow, the tag here with some flowers and some arrows, and the swans down here. Now I might go in and see if I can put Love and then put the swan boats down here, but I'm going to have to go see if I have some letters. But I have these 3 colored of enamel gems, so I'm going to put them around large, medium, small, large, medium. Uh-oh, that one came up without the... I've figured out that the close to my heart enamel gems or enamel dot like things often come up without the glue dot that was behind them. They've always done that though. It's not because they're old, but they've kind of always done that. And they don't stay on their things very well either, their packaging. Okay, small. And then large. Another one without it. Medium and small. Okay, so I'm gonna there will be a still shot at the end of this video, and you'll see if I added some more to my title. Like I said, I am gonna go look and see if I can find some alphas. Whew, and then I can spell love the swan boats and do the swan boats down here, or maybe love the and then swan boats down here. So I'm gonna go see if I can find that. Thank you so much for joining me. Go check out everyone else that's playing along with Scraptember and Scraplift Crafternoon. In this description box, there will be a link to all the Scraplift Crafternoon people. But yeah, go check them all out. They are amazingly talented, and the Scraptember people, there's a playlist for that, and it's so fun to see how everybody interprets the prompt, and their layouts look so different. So thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.